Hello everybody, and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons! No glasses today because I had a nosebleed. Oh, Steven, your birthday present was really something. Never expected that any of my friends would be so generous. I hope you'll let me give you this gift in return, because I want to show my appreciation. Aww. Happy Home Academy! Get a gift for our new edition. Heck yeah! And a letter from Pinky. To Steven in the Tower, your house is 2 stories? Wow! That is so cool! Hey, can I do a concert on your roof? Promise I won't fall off this time. While you decide, here's a prezi, not a bribe. For you, enjoy! I mean, my roof's a little slanted. So I don't think that would work out terribly well, but... for some reason, it wouldn't let me open my door, so... But yeah, I had a nosebleed earlier, and I don't know what exactly caused it. So I just don't want to agitate my nose. So, no glasses today. You have to put up with me being ugly. You do that all the time. So it's fine. Okay. Let's see. Where, there it is. There's my spaceship control panel. I'm gonna need another of those at some point. I don't really have anything, like, spaceship-y for floor and wallpaper yet, do I? I mean, I've got, like, the gold floor. Okay, nothing really great there yet. Okay, so Gala gave us an open track jacket. Nah. Good try, though, Gala. It's a good color. You get a study chair. And Pinky gave us some book stands. Okay. That's fair. Let's, plop this bad boy down. Heck yeah. Yeah, like, right there. So what is this looking like? Okay, so it's just some books. That needs, like, a table. Study chair. Nah, not for this room. Okay, let's get this stuff put into storage and then get about our day, finally. I do actually have some things to ramble about. Some a bit techie, some a bit Monster Hunter Wilds. I also want to, and I'm going to mention this here, because I know I mentioned a while back of feeling like this series isn't as popular as New Leaf. And view-wise, pure view-wise, it isn't. But this that was a case of me being really bad at following my own advice. I was getting way too caught up with the big number and not paying enough attention to the smaller numbers. Whoop, Diva wants something. Hello, Diva. Well, Steven, you ever have a hard time putting your foot down about something? Somebody won't listen to what you're saying, you gotta have the right reactions ready, like this. No, nah, nothing doing. And just like that, you've hit him with disagreement. Gotta stand your ground sometimes, you know. Very fair. But, yeah, like, this series, I feel like, is victim of oversaturation more than anything. Because y'all still watch this, and I appreciate all of you. But, I'm not getting anywhere near as many people just clicking on the videos. Which is what New Leaf got a lot of. So New Leaf has some pretty impressive view counts, not very good watch time. New Horizons has pretty good watch time. Like, every video is consistently at least like 20-minute average watch time, which is almost unheard of on YouTube. So I appreciate you all so much for that. Like, some videos have like 30-minute watch times, like average watch times, and that is like absurdly unheard of. For some level of reference as to how just impressive that is, most content creators, even small ones, have an average watch time of around 5 to 10 minutes, That's why there was this massive push to do 10-minute long content. Because that's how long people were watching anyway. So if you've ever wondered why that sudden flood of 10-minute long videos came to YouTube, that's why. It was purely because that's the duration people usually watch. I never bought into that, as you can tell, by my continuing to make a lot of videos that are half an hour to an hour long, because I make the kind of content I like to watch. I don't watch my own content, but boy oh boy, if I could find another creator that goes on like I do, I'd be watching their stuff. You know, I don't really look all that much, but, you know, I just want to say I really appreciate you guys. Yuka! Ah, Steven. What a pleasure to see you today, darling. Let's talk. Time moves a bit more leisurely here on the island. I don't watch the clock. The day ends before I know it. That is very fair. But yeah, in more techie news... Ooh, Sahara! I can talk about this while I'm talking about Sahara. I hope I have the money for this. Don't remember how much she charges. But, I think it's 3,000 each. Yeah, okay, I have enough for a mysterious floor and mysterious wallpaper. But, yeah, like, there are, currently, a bunch of new graphics cards coming out. And a lot of them are from NVIDIA, because of course they are. So, the NVIDIA 5000 series... Well, let me start running through the issues these cards have had. So, the 5090, when you plug in its 12-volt high-power cable, seems to randomly choose what wire it's going to put the power through, like the amperage through, causing severe overheating of the power cable, and in some cases melting and fire. There is apparently another issue that has yet to be fully diagnosed that involves the PCB, the board itself of the graphics card catching on fire. And that's just the 5090. Then we get the issue that plagues the 5070 Ti, 5080, and 5090. Those being missing ROPs. So, ROPs are a major part of how the graphics card actually functions. Missing a set of ROPs can be anywhere between 4 and 11% lost performance. And it's random. And it's also something that NVIDIA should have known was not on these, that was not available on these cards. They should have known. They probably did know. They just hoped nobody else would notice. That is my assumption. I want that to be very clear. I am saying that allegedly. Just filling in some language in case NVIDIA feels particularly angry and decides to sue this very small Canadian YouTuber. I am saying this allegedly. That's what it seems like. So, like... yeah. Then we get into the whole debacle of the 5070 supposedly having 4090 levels of performance. It doesn't. That was just false advertising. Hello, Serrano. What are you making? Wow. Must have been out this too long, 'cause my back's acting up. What are you up to? What? This thing? Making a chic tulip crown. It's tough, but I've got ages of patience. Reckon you need that to be into DIY? Sure. I'm just gonna call this the tulip crown, because it's easier. Also, I have a bit of a toothache, so that's fun. I bit down on the wrong side of my mouth, now I have a toothache. It's funny how that works. I'm just having a lot of issues today. So what do we get? Racetrack floor, Misty Garden. Alright. But, yeah, like, so much has gone wrong almost anything that could go wrong with the 50 series has gone wrong. So, like, that's not a great sign for Nvidia. And I can't help but feel, as somebody who used to have an Intel CPU, feels like Nvidia should really have known better with their whole power issues with the 5090. I always did running into you. How's things? Chat. See about what to do. I almost had an idea. Almost. Man. Must have been scary. Almost having an idea. Don't know what that's like. But, yeah, like, it's almost absurdly the issue with the 5090 is they're putting too much power through their 12-volt high-power connector. Hey there, my fabulous bestie. Thanks for chatting with me. It's the latest. Hi, Steven. Are you here to hang out with me? I mean, maybe. We could hang out. There's no bugs to catch down here. Don't know what you're trying to do with your bug net, but... Wait, is that bug? No, it's not bug. It's just some lighting. Do got a letter in a bottle. Dear person I do not know, I was walking around yesterday picking up DIY stuff, and I came up with a great recipe. I couldn't keep it for just me, but I like sharing fun stuff. You should try making it too. Captain Biscuit Tea Crafter. No, it's from Biscuit. It's a cool... that. Hyacinth wreath. Okay. Novel symbol. Got our upgrade to our house. Second floor landlord. We are the lord of this land, so makes sense. But yeah, then AMD came along and released their 9070. 9070 XT, specifically. Which honestly just looks like a good, solid graphics card. Like, it looks good. Nothing really wrong with it. It's got good performance. Not quite 7900 XTX, but it's pretty good. Like, it's definitely almost there. Then you get, you know, seems just in general good. Price is pretty nice. It's still kind of pricey because modern graphics cards just are. But, you know, they're not really doing what I said they really need to be doing, but ooh, there's a black one. Nah, the white one just looks better. Where's some rice? Get a little piggy nose. I don't think I'm very picky, so. I do know somebody who would adore that, however. Nah. I mean, this isn't bad. I just wish it came in, like, white instead of, like, this beige-ish. I think that's beige. Still really wishing could find some dress pants. Nothing today, Mabes. Have you met our other sister Label yet? She comes to the album from time to time. She's got big dreams, sometimes too big if you know what I mean. But I think you'll like her. She can be a bit shy around strangers, but I know it's not a problem for you. No. I know I always want that, but it's so sweet. I can't help it. But, it would be really nice if AMD had done more or less what I was saying they really should do, if they really want to corner the market. And that's mostly just because I can't, at the moment, I can't see what they're doing actually getting them much market share. It's gonna make a difference. Like, I don't want people to think I'm not saying it's not gonna make a difference, because it's going to. I just can't see it getting them a major market share boost. Meanwhile, if the 9070 XT had been like $300, oh hell yeah, would that have gotten them a major market boost. And I do understand, and I know there'd be some people sitting there going, but they couldn't make money off of that. They don't need to. They really don't need to. I'm a bit gassy. I just finished eating before I started recording, so I apologize. But, like, if AMD really wants to corner the market, they want to take over the market, they want a bigger market share, then they need to not care about making money. Because that's not how you get market share. How you get market share is by offering the best value, best products. Oh no, why are you two friends? Ed, what did you do? Hey Steven, you know Caroline here, right? Yeah, let's talk. Because technically I didn't need a clock since we're all on island time. My pendulum clock is so stylish. Isn't that what's most important? The answer is no, but let me have this. Caroline, it's nice we could all be here together like this, Hula. It's the latest. There's gonna be a book club meeting to discuss bugs of a distant shore. Guess it's good that it isn't. I didn't finish reading that book in time anyway. Ah, so that's what's going on. Ed convinced her it's a book club. Got it. I'm understanding now. But, like, AMD can easily make money elsewhere. They would still make a profit company-wide, well, company-wise, if their GPU division didn't make money. They don't have to worry about the GPU division losing money. Especially where people buying their GPUs might look around to see what other products they have, and they might then buy their CPUs. You know. Their partners would also probably really like having more people buying their stuff. So their partners would flourish, and when their partners are flourishing, they're going to flourish too. So like Sapphire, which has been a pretty die-hard AMD company forever. Like, they've been making AMD partner models for a really long time, and only AMD partner models. Would probably absolutely love having a generation or two where they're just able to make stupid amounts of money because they're not having to pay much for the GPU die itself. Like, and also if more people are buying them, then, well, Sapphire's making more money because more people are buying them. And if the price is stupidly good, like super competitive, people are going to buy. Like, gamers aren't dumb. Like, if the 9070 XT was only around like $300, oops. I imagine a lot of gamers on older hardware, and there is a lot of them, would be picking one up. Like, because again, gamers aren't dumb. They know value. They would see the inherent value in the AMD cards and be like, heck yeah. Give me that good performance. Give me that reliable flagship performance for budget prices. Which I know to anyone outside of the tech space or anyone that's been away from the tech space for a while, $300 sounds pretty high-end. Yeah, that's budget these days. Sad as that is. But, like... Got a stick. But, you know, AMD will do what AMD does. they will continue to prosper as much as they prosper now. They're just mostly going to be doing it in the CPU space. And, you know, they might grab a fair bit of that low-end market. I mean, literally right now, if NVIDIA wanted to compete directly with the 9070 XT, they would quite literally have to unrelease the 4070, well, 5070? May as well be 4070, let's be honest. They'd have to unrelease that card, and then also unrelease the 4070 Ti, rename those to be 5060s. Numbers are so confusing. And then go from there. Making a better card that's not quite better than the 4080, but better than the, you know, like, they'd be in a really rough spot. Because the 9070 XT from AMD already competes with the 5070 and 5070 Ti. It's not quite 5070 Ti, but it's better than the 5070. So, like, that puts AMD, well, puts NVIDIA in a really rough position. Considering this card, even MSRP, is, like, $200-ish cheaper than the 4070, well, 5070 Ti. I keep saying 40. Too many GPUs. And they all have the same names now. Don't like it. But yeah, let's talk about Wilds. Monster Hunter Wilds. This is a quicker thing to ramble about, but it's something that's been annoying me while I've been playing Wilds. I don't believe the drop rates. I just don't. Need to remember the snail is new. So, I've been hunting a monster, because I want to make its armor and a weapon from it. This monster drops frost sacks. Well, it has like a 23% chance of dropping frost sacks as a target reward. And an 8% of giving a certificate. I have gotten 9 certificates. 0 frost sacks. From 5 hunts. It is, Steven. Nice to see you here, Snorty. Let's chat. Oh, she's wearing her new outfit. As little, I thought it'd be fun to live inside a store like this. Now I wonder if I might not be spending too much time in here. Aww. Alright, what's the afternoon turnip price today? I want to know. 68. Yeah, okay. Good job me on selling when I did. Yeah, I'll sell all of this. I'll keep the stones. $51,195 bells. Honestly, produce is probably the best way of making money. Because, like, you get it, like, every, what, 3 days? But, yeah, like, I really don't believe the drop rates in Wilds because of that. Like, I should have at least gotten a frost sack. At least one. Statistically, it feels so unlikely that I've not gotten any frost sacks. And, like, it's not a case of I need to break a certain part of the monster. No, the only way of getting it is target rewards. Oh, I have the same flooring here already. So, like, yeah, I don't... do not understand. Yeah, I kind of like this wall. I can see it being a pretty nice wallpaper. But, yeah, like, I'm going to need to, like, find a monster and, like, properly experiment with drop rates. Just so I can, for my own sanity more than anything, try to figure out what the real drop rates are. Because I don't believe what the game's telling me anymore. I just don't. Like, it doesn't help that, like, I believe it's the Rumpolo, when I was trying to get its stuff on stream. Like, I had to go after that thing so much more than I felt like I really should have. Because I wasn't getting poison sacks very often, even though it's like a 40% chance when you break certain parts of it, and I'd always be breaking those parts, basically. And I just wouldn't be getting them. And like 40% is a pretty high chance. So like, I don't know, man. It's weird. I mean, I could always, because this is the kind of thing that I always think of doing. I could make a list of all the target rewards from various monsters. Then, while I'm grinding through to get all the titles from every monster, which requires at least 50 hunts of the same monster, I could keep track of exactly what I get from each one of them while I'm doing this. And that would then tell me at least give me an idea of the drop rates. It wouldn't tell me the drop rates exactly, but it would give me a pretty good idea. So I might end up doing that. Just because, like, really feel like that's what I'm gonna need to do to really understand the drop rates. Because as it stands, I really don't understand the drop rate. And I don't trust it either. Blah. And like I say that from the perspective of having tried to get this, get a frost sack for quite a while and not getting one. I know there's some fish that can only appear up here on cliffs, so I'm gonna keep an eye out for those. And fish! Oh, it's not gonna notice, is it? Well, it might, 'cause it's probably gonna turn around. Okay, I'll just be patient. I mean, I've heard that is the key to fishing. Being patient. It's just a roach. I don't want that roach. Okay, well I do have two things to go into the museum. This toothache is really bothering me, so I think I'm gonna cut today a little short. I just want to make sure everyone knows I am fine. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. If there was something terribly wrong, I would be having it dealt with. I am fine. I know I seem like I'm having a pretty rough day, but I'm fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, but I want to do production. I want to do Paradise Planning. Nah, screw it. I'm going to do some Paradise Planning. So I'm going to go tonight these and then end the video. Then also I want to go do something that's going to take like 20 minutes. I can make do. Okay, let's go sell these few fish. Little fishies. Little fishy wishies. Now let's sell the boot and 3 fish. 1710 bells, that's what I'm talking about. I had to. I'll never really understand that one. The stereotype of Canadians saying a boot instead of about. Like, I've never, outside of people like French Canadians, with their accents, it definitely sounds like they're saying a boot. But they're also more or less native French speakers, so I imagine you would see the same thing if a Frenchman in France said about. They'd probably also say a boot. But, like, basically everybody I know says about. It's just weird. Wanna go work. Time for takeoff! My voice died! Alrighty. What dodos do? They would do that! Look at them go. That's what they would do. That is what the dodo do. The dodo does as the dodo do. Okay. Any villagers here I recognize? I don't know who you are, but you look like you can see the future. I mean, there's Allie. I know Allie. I've had Allie. She was on my my old saves island. So, you know, I know Allie. Might help out Allie, because I do know her. Might also help out a different animal, because I don't know them. Anything sci-fi here? No? Okay. Ready to work. Bam. Got something a little different for you this time. Remember when we looked at that empty facility together? Well, we got the necessary permits to turn it into a school. It's great news. It is. Very impressed with the permitting process. It was much quicker than I expected. It's an important moment in the history of Paradise Planning. Our very first facility. I need your help in putting it together. Let's head over there now, shall we? Alright. I guess that's what I'm doing today. I was gonna help Allie, but I guess we're doing this instead. And here we are. Not that we had far to go. I think we should start by freshening up the exterior. Could really use some personality. Like you do the best for me now? If you don't like something, you can always change it later. Alright. I think I like the white roof, because I'll help keep it cool. We'll go pink siding. White door. It's gotta be a golden bell. Yeah, it's okay. That's wonderful. With that taken care of, let's head inside. Alright, what we got in here? Cockroaches? And then cockroaches. It's very small. So I'll work in here too. I'm glad you're helping out with this. First things first, school needs chairs and desks, right? You ready? So the room this size will start feeling pretty cramped if we bring too much furniture. That's the thing, a technique to adjust the size of the room. It's an old trick of the trade. If it feels too large or too small, press down to go into decorating mode. Alright. Yeah. May as well do that. We can scale the size of the room. Bigger. Bigger. There we go. That's about right. We want windows, like. I don't know what that's doing. Oh, it's the entryway. Okay. That's good. Now. See what we need. Okay. Let's see here. We have 20 students. This is gonna take a hot minute. Okay, where's the front? That's the front. So if the bag is towards me, then that's the front. Whoops. Actually, you know what? I think I want them this way. This is gonna take so freaking long. Ah, jeez. Why'd I do this to myself? This is... It doesn't match up. Okay, so... Oh, this is such a weird size. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go with that. It just doesn't work any other way. Let's get all these spun around. Gotta have a nice big schoolhouse, so... Okay, need to, like, get these organized. Why did I place so many tables right away? That is the real question here. Am I even gonna have room for all these? No, I'm not going to. Oh no. Okay, let's scoot these back a little bit. I apologize, I'm not really talking a huge amount. I'm trying to think through this as I go. If I scoot these back a little bit, I can probably put another row in the front, which would fill everything here out. Then where am I going to put chairs? I don't know if I can actually fit chairs in there, but... To be fair, this is kind of how, in my experience, schools seat people, is you're just kind of crammed in here. Good luck. Yeah, that feels pretty alright. Okay. Now, we need... Nice big desk. Put it, like, right there. We're just gonna use school chairs. Okay, I should get more bird's eye view here. Sad thing about this, anyone watching this, you've probably experienced a school like this, maybe. I don't know. I know I have. Like, seating this cramped. Teacher has to walk sideways to get between the desks. Only in my school it was 30 students per room. The room's designed for like 20. It was an experience, to say the least. I think I want to scoot the chairs back, like the tables and chairs back just a little more. But then I don't think there's room. Because, like, I still gotta fit the chairs down here at the bottom. I could just get rid of a row of seating and just have, like, 15. That would also work. Because, like, I don't think there's room to walk around. Not really. Oh, you can't even get into the chairs because you're standing so weirdly. Yeah, this don't work. Okay. So, let's get rid of a row. Wait, I need to get rid of these two. So we're gonna lower the amount of seating. Yeah, I'm still gonna keep this, like, tight seating, but I think about that'll work better. We'll just slide these ones back. Whoops. I'm very good at this. This feels like it would be a lot easier on handheld, because you could just use the touchscreen. What I could actually do is that. That way there's a little more room. Move this forward a bit. Move this forward a bit. Move that forward a couple spaces. And now, it looks better right there. Okay, now. Gotta have the teacher's chair. The teacher always has the most comfortable chair. That's just how it is. And anyone who's watching this who's a student, there's a reason for that, and that's because the teacher has to sit there a lot longer than you do. So, you know, it makes sense that the teacher would have that. Now, let's put right here at the back. And put in some lockers on either side. We'll leave a tiny bit of space. Schools always have that little bit of wasted space where you're just like, man, what are you guys doing? You could fit so much more here, and you know, they just choose not to. Yeah, we'll get a nice, like, projector screen, maybe? I wish I could put that right on the wall. Maybe there is something on the wall that I could use. I mean, there's the bulletin board. I don't know how I feel about that. I kind of wish there was like a whiteboard, but I don't think there is. Okay. Well, the bulletin board works. And then we'll get both of these up there so I can move them wherever I want to. Actually, I'll just put, like, the world map, like, right there. That can go there. Actually, we'll put those up a little higher there. Now, ceiling lights. Can I... Ceiling decor. Is there possibly, like... Well, there is the fluorescent lights. Oh, I have one too many. Actually, I think that's, 1, 2, bit into that one. 1, 2 with a bit in. Okay. So this needs moved up, as does this. I'll just add 2 more. It's an easy solution. I mean, what good is it if the kids aren't getting headaches from the fluorescent lights? That's just how it is. Am I the only one? I know I'm not, but like, sure felt like that when I was going to school. That I was like the only one that was ever bothered by the fluorescent lights. Now let's come back to the walls and floors they like. Yeah, I like the wood wall. Let's go wood wall. I like the wooden flooring. That very much feels like a school flooring. No, that one. Or this one. Nah, we're going this one. Now we need this. Gotta have a clock on the wall. Nah, the real thing that would be done, it'd be like back here so the teacher knows when you're looking at the clock. they would just always do that. And a light switch, we'll put it like right there. Put like the formal paper above there. Now what do we do? Okay. Let's cycle back to floor. Because I'm thinking... Oh, there is chalkboards. They're just not wall-mounted. Good. Okay. That feels pretty central. Okay, so let's get back to the wall here. We'll move this over here then. This can go on this wall. Put the bulletin board over there for, like, people to see. Now we want... Let's see... Let's put a tall file cabinet. Because, like, that's where all, like, the books and stuff would go. And back here on, like... I was gonna say on the lockers, but I suppose next to the locker we can have each of... Like, one of these for, like, some extra book storage. Get a nice, like, stack of books on the desk. There we go. And let's see. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, I think I did pretty good here. It's probably something other people have also done, but, you know, we can actually get up around the seat. We can't get to the podium because this is in the way. But, like, that's really the only real casualty here, and, like... Could, like, nudge the podium forward. And then, like... Now you can kind of get to it. Now you do go along it stupidly, but... You know, I feel like this is a pretty good... Like... I feel like this is a pretty good. Bam. That'll be our picture for it. I know I'm in the picture, but, you know. I could put Lottie in the chair. Maybe. Like, you can kind of squeeze by back here. You can walk up the other side. Yeah, that's looking pretty nice. Pretty nice. I mean, it's a very tight squeeze, but, like, what classroom isn't, to be fair? Alright, Lottie. I think we're good. Everything's going. Finished. Great. The next thing to think about will be who we can invite to work here. We can always change the staff later. Who would you like to hire right now? Ooh. Choosing facility staff. We can choose who works. We can change the lineup by pressing right. So we got Lucy. Okay. Let's see. We can have Pudge working at the school. I think I want Lucy here, though. I mean, Lucy makes sense. Okay, I'll go call our new teacher. Wait, before we do this, we need to give our new school a name. Y'all, give me names. You guys can name these buildings. Feel free to let me know later when we're at the office. Bam. Aw. Of course Pudge would be diligent and be like right there in the front. Aww. He's right there at the front, reading away. I mean, how else is he gonna learn snacking procedure? I mean, come on. Okay. You know Pudge would just be going to school so he could have breaks to eat snacks. Like, that'd be why he's there. I called everybody. So I got our new teacher in here. It seemed like we needed some students too. And now everyone is learning thanks to you. Oh, we should take a photo for a design portfolio. After that, another one outside just to celebrate the occasion. Yeah, I've already taken one. Lucy's just staring out the window. Alright, they want me to take a picture, so let's camera app. Make myself invisible. I don't remember the buttons to... Wasn't there a button to move villagers? I don't remember. Right, I think it was this one. Move Lucy up into her chair. Heck yeah. Gotta put Pudge back in his spot. Like, well, he chose there now, so... We got this bad boy. We'll put him, like, back here in the corner. Cause, like, that's what he would do. Girl's over there gossiping. Okay. Camera. Bam. That's a pretty good picture. I need to do this. Bam. Okay. I already have a photo. Oh, she means the one outside. Okay. We'll take the one outside. Let's go take the outside photo. And now, we're going to take a celebratory photo of our school. Yeah! Thank you very much. Silent's a little more beautiful today, thanks to this school and thanks to Steven. Can't wait to see what the future holds for its students and teachers. We should also hear some words from the one who is in charge of the school project. I'm saying some words! Nah. We did it, team! Thank you. And last but not least, let's take a celebratory photo. I don't. Let's take another one. Lucy was blinking. There we go. It's perfect. I mean, Nico is a little, like, head down, but he does that, so. Yeah! Whew. You know, I think we did a great job. I think we did too. Let's take a peek inside. What a good-looking school. It's so nice, but we'll even... I bet I'd even do well in my worst subjects. Wardle was impressed with how polished everything looks, too. Thanks, Wardle. I agree, our school is top-notch, thanks to Steven's work. Who said you can't learn anything in paradise? Heard that Lottie taught you a little trick about resizing rooms. So that means... Whoa! What is it, Nico? I've just come up with a brilliant idea, but I'm gonna keep it to myself for now. Means we can resize our residents' rooms already? Guess you'll tell us soon, alright? Anyway, moving on. That was a very large job and you'll be paid appropriately. 25,000 Pokies! Oh, that would be so loud. But, you know, it would be adorable, so. I have grand plans, so I'm sure I'll need your help with another facility in the future. We keep growing our client base, as know we'll get the permits we need, anything is possible. By the way, let me know if you ever want to freshen up the school with a remodel. And because it needs saying one more time, thank you for all your help. Yeah! Okay, do you want to call it a day? Or you want to keep working? I'll call it a day. Because at this point, I've been going for over an hour. Funnily enough, my toothache has cleared up. See, I told you I was fine. That's why I have mixed feelings about making mention of, like, when my body's doing something dumb. Because, like, I don't want y'all to worry about me because this stuff does clear up this quickly. Now, if I were to eat something and then bite down on the wrong side of my mouth again, it's gonna hurt again. But that's why it hurt in the first place. I have a lot of really bad teeth. I probably need multiple tens of thousands of dollars worth of dental work done. It's not fun. Someday it'll happen. Brush your teeth, kids. I mean, that goes for everybody. Take care of these things. You don't want to end up like me. You just don't. But yeah, I think that's pretty good for today. We designed a school. I ranted a lot about technology and Monster Hunter and a lot of very unschool-like things. I should also check my Nook Miles just to make sure I haven't done anything. I have. I've done multiple things up here. So these don't carry over. So it would be worth diving, I suppose, because the 5 times on that would actually be a fair little chunk. Okay, it's going to be it for this one. I thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you back here tomorrow for more Animal Crossing New Horizons. See you all then! And now on this end card, I would like to ask if you liked the video, hey, could you hit the like button? And if you're not subscribed, could you maybe subscribe? It would help me out a lot. Thanks a bunch.